In recent years, a silent crisis has been unfolding across households worldwide. Countless individuals, already struggling under financial burdens, find themselves targeted by relentless bank agents. These agents, operating on behalf of financial institutions, employ aggressive tactics to recover unpaid credit card dues. For many, this harassment is not just a minor inconvenience, but a source of profound stress and anxiety. Imagine receiving incessant calls, at all hours, demanding payments you simply cannot afford. Picture the mounting pressure as these agents, often third-party contractors, resort to intimidation and threats. This is the harsh reality for many already facing severe financial difficulties. The impact of such practices is devastating. For those living paycheck to paycheck, the harassment can feel like an inescapable nightmare. Financially struggling individuals are pushed further into despair, their mental health deteriorating with each aggressive encounter. This documentary aims to shed light on these unethical practices, bringing to the forefront stories often left untold. We delve deep into the lives of those affected, revealing the human cost of these aggressive recovery tactics. Through real-life testimonials and expert insights, we will explore the multifaceted impact of this issue. Our mission is to not only inform, but to advocate for change. Understanding the problem is just the beginning. Together, we can raise awareness and push for systemic reforms to protect the vulnerable. Join us on this journey as we uncover the truth behind the harassment faced by innocent individuals at the hands of bank agents. We hope to inspire action and empower viewers with knowledge and solutions. Stay with us as we transition to hear directly from those who have lived through this ordeal. Their stories are a testament to resilience and the urgent need for change. In a world where financial struggles are all too common, we often overlook the hidden battles faced by many. Today, we bring you into the lives of real individuals harassed by third-party agents on behalf of banks. These are not just statistics, they are our neighbors, our friends, and perhaps even ourselves. Meet Sarah, a single mother of two, who faced relentless phone calls and threats over her unpaid credit card dues. Despite her best efforts to communicate her financial hardship, the harassment continued unabated. Then there's Mark, a small business owner who once thrived but fell on hard times during an economic downturn. The agent's demands were unyielding, their words sharp and unforgiving. These personal narratives are not just tales of financial struggle. They highlight a system that often overlooks the humanity behind the numbers. The emotional and psychological toll of such harassment can be devastating, leaving individuals feeling isolated and helpless. Through these testimonials, we aim to humanize the issue, fostering a deeper understanding and empathy from those who might not have experienced this firsthand. It's about more than just unpaid bills. It's about dignity, respect, and the right to live without fear. As we continue our exploration into this pressing issue, remember that these voices matter. They are a call to action for change and justice in how financial institutions handle debt collection. This is just the beginning of our journey together in uncovering the truth behind these practices and seeking solutions that can make a difference. Join us as we strive to shine a light on this issue and advocate for those who feel voiceless in their struggle. In the shadowy world of debt collection, tactics used by agents often cross the line into harassment, leaving many feeling trapped and hopeless. These agents are relentless, employing methods designed to instill fear and shame, all in pursuit of unpaid credit card dues. They leverage aggressive phone calls at all hours, unyielding threats of legal action, and even public humiliation. For those already struggling financially, these tactics aren't just a nuisance, they're a source of profound distress. Imagine receiving call after call, each one more intimidating than the last, with no respite even in the sanctuary of your own home. As these agents press on, their victims experience a barrage of emotions. There's fear, of course, but also guilt and shame. Many begin to question their own worth and capabilities, internalizing the blame for their financial struggles. But it's crucial to remember that this isn't a personal failing. It's a calculated strategy employed by agents who thrive on desperation and vulnerability. By understanding these tactics, we can begin to dismantle their power. Recognizing the psychological games at play is the first step towards reclaiming control. As we delve deeper into this issue, we'll explore not only the methods used by these agents, but also the stories of those who have been ensnared by them. In the following segments, we'll hear from legal experts who will explain your rights and discuss the potential legal remedies available. We'll also gain insights from professionals who understand the financial systems that allow such practices to persist. Stay with us as we continue to shed light on these pressing issues. And remember, understanding is power. Up next, we'll delve into the legal perspectives that could offer some hope and protection against these aggressive tactics. In today's world, understanding your legal rights is more crucial than ever, especially when facing harassment from bank agents. These agents, often acting on behalf of financial institutions, can employ aggressive tactics that leave many feeling vulnerable and overwhelmed. But knowing your rights can be a powerful tool to counteract these pressures. First and foremost, it's important to recognize that individuals have the right to be treated with respect and dignity, regardless of their financial situation. Harassment by any agent is not just unethical. In many jurisdictions, it is illegal. There are specific laws designed to protect consumers from aggressive and threatening behavior. Familiarizing yourself with these laws can provide a sense of security and empowerment. For instance, in several countries, there are regulations that limit the hours during which debt collectors can contact you. They cannot call at unreasonable times or use abusive language. Additionally, they are required to provide clear information about the debt and prove that you owe it. Moreover, there have been significant legal cases where individuals have successfully taken action against banks and their agents for harassment. These cases highlight the importance of standing up for oneself and using the legal system to seek justice. It's also beneficial to document all interactions with these agents. Keep a detailed record of calls, messages, and any other forms of communication. Knowledge is power, and by being informed about your rights and the legal resources available to you, you can take steps to protect yourself from harassment. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. There are organizations and legal experts ready to assist those who face financial harassment. As we continue this journey towards understanding the full scope of this issue, stay tuned for insights from experts who will delve deeper into why these practices persist and what systemic changes are needed. And remember, protecting your rights is not just a legal matter, it's a matter of personal dignity and respect. Empower yourself by staying informed and taking action when necessary. In the midst of this financial turmoil, a critical question arises: why do such unethical practices persist? To shed light on this, we turn to the insights of industry experts who have studied these patterns extensively. Experts explain that during financial crises, banks ramp up their recovery efforts, leading to an increase in harassment cases. This is not merely a coincidence, but a calculated response driven by institutional demands. Furthermore, they highlight the psychological impact on those targeted. For individuals already struggling with financial insecurity, this harassment exacerbates stress and anxiety. But what can be done to address these issues at a systemic level? Experts advocate for stronger oversight and regulation of debt recovery practices. Another solution lies in financial education and support systems. By providing resources and guidance, we can empower individuals to better manage their debts. As we continue to unravel the complexities of this crisis, it becomes apparent that addressing harassment requires a multifaceted strategy. In our next segment, we will delve into the psychological toll this harassment takes on individuals. Stay with us as we uncover more layers of this pressing issue. In the relentless storm of harassment by bank agents, the psychological toll on victims often goes unnoticed. Imagine the constant ringing of your phone, each call a reminder of debts unpaid, and the weight of financial despair pressing down on your shoulders. This is not just about money, it's about mental health, an unseen casualty in the battle against financial harassment. For many, the harassment doesn't stop at phone calls. It creeps into their thoughts, casting long shadows over every waking moment and even their dreams. The anxiety becomes a constant companion, leading to insomnia, depression, and a sense of hopelessness. The affected individuals find themselves trapped in a cycle of fear and shame, unable to see a way out. But why does this happen? The tactics employed by these agents are designed to break down one's mental defenses. They know that instilling fear and urgency can lead to rash decisions. It's psychological warfare at its finest, leaving victims feeling isolated and vulnerable. This segment is crucial because it sheds light on the need for mental health support for those caught in this web of financial distress. Many victims suffer in silence, unaware that there are resources available to help them cope with the stress and emotional pain inflicted by these relentless agents. Understanding the mental health impact is the first step towards healing. It's vital to recognize that these issues are not a sign of weakness. By seeking support, whether through therapy or community resources, individuals can begin to reclaim their lives and mental well-being. As we delve deeper into this issue, we must ask ourselves, how can we better support those suffering from the psychological effects of financial harassment? The answer lies in raising awareness, advocating for mental health services tailored to financial distress, and fostering a community where victims feel safe to share their experiences without judgment. The journey to recovery begins with acknowledging the problem and taking proactive steps towards mental health care. Let us stand together against this silent epidemic, ensuring that no one suffers alone. In our next segment, we will explore practical solutions and policies that can provide hope and empowerment to those affected. Stay with us as we uncover ways to fight back against harassment and reclaim control over our lives. In the face of financial challenges, harassment can feel overwhelming, but there are actionable steps that can make a difference. First, it's crucial for individuals to keep detailed records of all interactions with bank agents. Document every call, message, and encounter. This record is your evidence, your shield against any false claims. Next, consider seeking legal advice. There are organizations dedicated to protecting consumer rights and offering legal support to those who need it most. Understand your rights and explore the legal avenues available to you. Remember, the law is on your side, and you're not alone in this fight. For those struggling to cope with the emotional toll, reaching out for mental health support can be invaluable. On a broader scale, advocating for policy changes is essential. We need stronger regulations that protect individuals from unethical collection practices. Engage with others who have faced similar situations. Sharing experiences and strategies can foster a sense of community and empowerment. Finally, consider contacting your financial institution directly to negotiate new terms or payment plans that better suit your current situation. As we conclude this segment, remember that while the road may seem long and difficult, change is possible with the right tools and support. Stay informed, stay connected, and take action where you can. Together, we can create a future where financial hardship is met with compassion and understanding rather than harassment. Now, as we transition to our final segment, let's focus on how you can continue to be part of this movement for change. Thank you for watching this segment on Proposed Solutions. In our next part, we'll discuss how you can support this cause further. As we draw to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon in this video. We've delved into the depths of the harassment faced by countless individuals at the hands of third-party agents, all under the guise of collecting unpaid credit card dues. These stories are not just statistics. They are real lives impacted by aggressive tactics, leaving many feeling trapped and isolated. We began by hearing the voices of those directly affected, humanizing the issue through their poignant testimonials. Their stories opened our eyes to the harsh realities of financial distress compounded by relentless harassment. We explored the methods used by agents and the profound psychological impacts on their victims, painting a picture of a system that needs urgent reform. Legal insights provided us with a roadmap to rights and protections, empowering viewers with the knowledge to stand up against such unethical practices. Expert opinions shed light on the broader financial crisis, offering systemic solutions and hope for change. And as we discussed the mental health ramifications, we underscored the importance of support and understanding for those suffering silently. In our quest for solutions, we discovered practical steps individuals can take to safeguard themselves, alongside necessary policy changes that must be pursued to prevent future harassment. Each segment of this video built upon the last, creating a comprehensive narrative aimed at not only highlighting the problem, but also illuminating a path forward. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. There are ways to cope and fight back against harassment. By staying informed and seeking support, you can reclaim your peace of mind and financial stability. We hope this video has empowered you with valuable insights and practical advice. Thank you for watching and being a part of this conversation. Your engagement is crucial in driving awareness and change. If you found this content helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel at Garib CO for more insights and updates on consumer rights and financial well-being. Together we can advocate for a fairer and more compassionate financial system. Stay informed, stay empowered, and remember, change begins with awareness.